What's good, everyone? Welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. We have another Modern Warfare 2 title video today. Rumor has it a lot of the community is considering boycotting the next Call of Duty title that is alleged to release this year in 2023. As we go along, drop your thoughts down in the comment section. And do you plan to boycott the next Call of Duty release? If you're new, welcome. Be sure to subscribe for more Call of Duty and overall gaming content. And if you're returning, welcome back and go ahead and like the video on your way in. Also, check out my guys over at Waves Customs, but more on them later on. Let's get into the video. Modern Warfare 2 players threaten to boycott Call of Duty 2023 amid multiplayer frustrations. Activision have reiterated that a premium Call of Duty release will arrive in 2023, but Modern Warfare 2 players have suggested they could skip it altogether as frustrations over the lack of multiplayer content grow. Following reports that Treyarch's next Call of Duty game has been delayed until 2024, many fans wondered if 2023 would be the first year since 2004 where no mainline entry in the series was released. So late last week, I addressed some of my opinions and frustrations with the content in Season 2. To avoid a bit of redundancy, go ahead and take a peek at that video, and you can leave your thoughts in the comment section underneath that video or this one you're watching now. Either one will be fine. Since then, Activision have reportedly claimed that the premium release will arrive in 2023, seemingly developed by Sledgehammer Games. It has been speculated that the release will actually be a large expansion of Modern Warfare 2, possibly containing more multiplayer maps and single-player content. But following the reveal of what's to come in Modern Warfare 2 Season 2, including the return of Gun Game, fans have claimed they won't be buying it. As usual, frustrated individuals have taken to Reddit to voice their frustrations regarding Infinity Ward and Raven Software's lack of creativity when it comes to bringing in new features. It has been mentioned that some of the upcoming additions were bordering deception to the more casual players that don't keep up with the game as much. They will probably be impressed with what we have in front of us right now. And I've been saying, even before this game went live, it seems like they were really catering toward the casual community. But now I'm starting to wonder if they are trying to cater toward younger players. Let me know what you think. Is it catering toward casual players or is it catering toward younger players? Because I can say confidently, it's not the loyal multiplayer fan base that they are trying to cater to. That isn't the focal point of this video, but I am genuinely curious. And when I'm saying young, I mean players born after the year 2009. Reddit user Frosty shared a post on the Modern Warfare 2 subreddit accusing the developers of abandoning the multiplayer in favor of Warzone 2 and urged players to skip this year's entry. Considering how unacceptable and lackluster the content in this game has been, this talk of a full premium release this fall is concerning, said the OP. If this 2023 release is some BS like a Modern Warfare 3 remastered expansion pack as a glorified map pack, we have to boycott the release. So taking an educated guess, I would say that the developers decided to scrap the whole 2-year cycle idea because of the massive dip in player numbers since launch. Something I found a bit interesting was the fact that this was the fastest selling Call of Duty of all time, literally and figuratively, if you know what I mean. And as far as people simply just not wanting to make an advance as Call of Duty continues to make new titles, everyone is most definitely entitled, including a lot of the loyal fan base, which I would consider mainly the multiplayer community. We have pretty much been second or third class citizens at this point. It seems that developers are putting in way more work in every other department of the game at this point, not even just in the current title Modern Warfare 2, but it has seemed like this for the last few years now. And I do think this is probably the most offended part of the community at this point. Not saying Warzone and DMZ players aren't feeling the effects as well, but I can say with confidence, the multiplayer community is the saltiest about this entire situation. Let's take a quick break and talk about my guys over at Waves Customs. Use Waves Custom Inners for the gym, playing and recording music, and of course, gaming. Get Waves Custom Inners fitted for your ears only just by scanning your ears with your iPhone. They offer a damn good product and a one-of-a-kind experience. I'll have a link down in the description along with my socials. Now let's get back to the video. Modern Warfare 2 players have repeatedly expressed their concerns over how little new content has been added since launch, and some feel that this premium release could explain why the developers are holding back. It's a fucking scam intended to get as much money as possible from us through microtransactions and drip feeding content to keep as many people engaged and spending as possible, argued this individual. I don't want to try and butcher that name. Other players seem to support the idea of skipping the new content in favor of waiting for Treyarch's game in 2024. I am fairly certain I will not be buying anything this company foists upon us later this year, said one reply. I'll take a break from Call of Duty or just keep playing this one without whatever premium content is added. So this would also make a lot of sense as to why developers are holding back. Although I have said theoretically the developers are working backward with the Modern Warfare trilogy, maybe it was true once upon a time, but it doesn't look like that will be the case necessarily for Modern Warfare 2. Obviously, we will never know until we see it. Everything is always subject to change up until things actually launch. We saw this firsthand with Season 2 being delayed by 2 weeks. And as far as it takes saying that this is a scam, it really does seem to be a bit greedy and scammy at this point, now that we have paid $70 for a game and we will most likely have to do it again a year later. I guess I kind of assumed that Modern Warfare 2 was about $10 more because we're going to be playing this until 2024. And in my honest opinion, this is not a $70 game whatsoever. It is not a bad game though, I will say that over and over again. But $70 worth of empty promises does seem a bit scammy in my opinion, which ultimately makes consumers and potential consumers not trust you. Maybe I'm cherry picking, but let me know your take. It's worth keeping in mind that there is no official word on what Call of Duty 2023 will look like. While it could be a paid extension for Modern Warfare 2, it could also be a brand new game developed by Sledgehammer. We expect Activision to reveal their plans in the coming months, so stay tuned for future updates. So let me know what you think the case should be for Call of Duty in 2023. Do you think we should continue playing Modern Warfare 2 until 2024, along with consistently updated content like I thought this game was going to be and like I think it still should be? Or do you think Sledgehammer should go ahead and pull through with their alleged release? Or do you think Call of Duty should be boycotted in 2023? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, but for now, that is what we're going to call it. I hope you gain some value and or entertainment from this. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, be sure to subscribe, like, and share. I upload 2 videos every week, every Tuesday and Friday. So sub and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. All y'all take care, and I'm out.